The US congressional delegation has spent much of the last week here meeting with Russian officials, trying to determine what lessons can be learned about intelligence cooperation in the aftermath of the Boston Marathon attack. The delegation was led by Republican Dana Rohrabacher, a chairman of a House Foreign Affairs subcommittee. His conclusion: there was no one specific failure that prevented the authorities from identifying this threat sooner, but he believes there was a chance the attack could have been averted if Russia and the United States had worked more closely together.
Not some specific, oh, we didn't pay attention to this detail or that detail, but instead they didn't pay attention to the big picture. And the big picture was all screwed up. And then in that, our people were not cooperating as they should have, and vice versa.
Republican Steve King said the delegation received new analysis on the Boston bombing suspect Tamerlan Tsarnaev and his mother in a briefing with Russia's Federal Security Service, the FSB.
Their opinion that Tamerlan and his mother were both of a radical attitude before they came to the United States. And I think that adjusts much of the conventional thinking within the United States.
Members of the delegation thanked an unusual voice in Russian-US relations for the access they received during their visit, action movie star Steven Seagal. And Seagal said he deserved credit for setting up a meeting with a Russian deputy prime minister and the country's security service.
And I asked him for that meeting, and I knew about that meeting before they did. That's the truth.
The last 18 months has been a very difficult time in Russian-US relations. But members of this delegation say they'll now return to Washington, arguing these two countries must not let other differences deter greater cooperation in dealing with the mutual threat of terrorism. Phil Black, CNN, Moscow.